Let's do this thing. Let's go live. It's always a pain in the ass getting this set up, but I love it. We're here. We're doing it. All right. Sweet. I've got this Nightbot thing in the chat. Got the lights set up. I got the camera. I've got a camera overhead even. Holy moly. We are here. Notification squad in the house. Hello, hello. Everybody's got an opinion. I love that music, so sorry, Chaz. You can shove it. What's up? Switzerland, Iceland, England. Nice. Stayed up late. Oh, yeah, Raw Epics. You're in friggin' like Singapore, man. Germany. Netherlands. Oh, my goodness. I think there's a Mitch Hedberg joke in there somewhere. I hate when the escalator's out of order and it's it just becomes stairs. Hey, Dennis, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hanging out from Meyer. Oh, wow. I guess all caps messages just get deleted automatically. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm trying out new stuff on the stream. I've got this like camera set up. I've got this switcher thing going. Got this camera. So I've got all kinds of stuff going. Trinidad, Mexico. Awesome. I love seeing you guys friggin' check in. That's fantastic. Vegas, baby. What's up? 7 p.m. in England. Yeah, this 11 a.m. West Coast stream is like kind of perfect. I think it's like a perfect in-between thing where we can be all together. Like, who's asleep right now? Asia? That's about it, right? JT Ariza in the house. What's up, man? Indiana, Colorado. Yeah. I actually had the credit wrong in the music. I need to go back and fix that. It's Tubby got wrecked, not Teddy got wrecked. 8 a.m. in New Zealand. See, this is crazy. This is awesome. Sweet. This is great. Like, it's actually automatically timing you guys out that are spamming the chat. I love it. So if you send the same message 700 times, it's going to be gone. Sweet. Christian Dead Poland. Awesome. Good to see you guys, man. How's my bike hanging? It's hanging pretty nice up here. Let's see. So let me make sure. So I've got hooks. That's going to be in a future video. You guys on Patreon already seen how I set the bike hooks up. It's pretty nice. Nice little section here. All right. Sweet. Awesome. Will I ever ride Wales? Of course. I will ride everywhere. If it's a good trail, I will get there. So I hope, I know every time I touch the keyboard, it probably pops because I'm doing sorry, I just had to laugh, Charles. Is this the inside of your van? Daily MTV Rider. Can't wait to see your rayon. Have you watched my videos? So I'm here. I'm good. Got your notification. 6 a.m. in Australia. Sweet. Awesome. That's great. Zach, I've heard of Grand Targhee in Wyoming. Hell yeah. What's Trail Features up to? I missed your crap, I'm not getting work done. Dude, that's the sad state of affairs when it comes to a live stream. You get sucked in. I've been sick over the past couple weeks, like I talked about before, and I've been watching these like gaming live streams, this game Fortnite that I talked about before. You just get so sucked in. It's like, oh, they're live. Oh. No, you're right, Josh. This is a demo. This is just a demo, even though it's the same thing. But yes, when my real rayon comes, you're right. All right, here we go. Man, I love this. I've got this automatic Nightbot thing. I'm loving it. I'm seeing everybody get the ban hammer and friggin' it's like stop spamming. I love it. This is great. Yep, trail features. You got outsourced, brother. So let's talk about. Hey, Steve Y, what's up, man? I just love seeing everybody in the chat. It's just so much fun. So let's talk about the plan here. So I've got my world map here, and I've got my USA map here. And because I'm going to try to put a bunch of pins in the map. I've got my map pins over there. And USA is just way too dense, right? So the plan is that I'm going to put... Here, let me get the tight cam up. So I've got this space. This is going to be my tool wall. And then up here, I think I've got enough room for the maps up there. So that's where I'm planning on putting them. A BKXC sticker on the map. I like that idea. That's a good one. Okay, I'm not going to write a hardtail. Come on. There's no hardtails involved. Oh, Manuel. Goodbye, buddy. Oh, what the heck? Oh, maybe he's already blocked. Okay, sorry, distracted there. So the idea is that I don't want to pin this directly to the wall. You know, I don't want to just put it up and put the pins in and then have a thousand holes in the wall. So I've actually got this Orbea, my Orbea road bike came in that piece of cardboard. So I'm going to slice some cardboard up. I'm going to put some double-sided tape, and I'm going to get this thing going. Nouveau kid. I didn't see many South African chicks when I was down in South Africa, but I'm sure they're out there. Actually, you know what? I did see a couple, and I actually talked to a couple really nice South African chicks. All right, so let's wrap this up for now. Arts and crafts with BKXC, exactly, Kevin. Lone Ranger in the house. I'm a map song. Luckily, I don't know what that is, so I don't have it stuck in my head at the moment. What's up, MTV Drop-In? Tony in the house. So luckily, this has two sides to it, and I had to make sure. So, like I said before, lost my train of thought. So, like I said before, this is a demo bike, so it's going back, like Josh had referenced. So I had to make sure this is my road bike box, and then my mountain bike box is up here. I'll show you guys in the loft up here. I've got my Evoc bag, and then I got my other box. Let's do this. So, what's up, William Seifert? Good to see you. Hand of gloves in the house. I missed him. What's up, Chris? He's on the road working, still hang out as much as possible. Hey, somebody's got to kill those friggin' mice. You do insects? Do you do rodents? Do you do everything, Chris? All right, here we go. I saw that comment, Gonzo. I do pretty good on the flights. I don't really have too much trouble. I mean, sleeping-wise, it's tough, but I've never done any drugs in my life, so I feel like the marijuana thing is eventually gonna, it'll catch on. So Vicky, I can manually add words for Nightbot to ban. I don't want to get too specific though. There's probably a couple words that I don't want to see in the chat, but sometimes people say the F word and it's funny, and it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be banned. So I kind of don't want to put too many rules on there. Who made the sign on the wall? Oh, I saw you say that earlier, Brian. Sorry. My buddy Justin. He might be in the chat. He might not be, but he's a guy on Patreon. He reached out to me. I forget if his brother-in-law has a laser cutter, and I just gave him a friggin' an outline for it, and like an SVG file, and it is beautiful. You guys will see some videos about it. James, yay for the F word. Negatorium is coming together. Phoenix Matt, you can't fucking ban me. The sign really is awesome. Like it looks great on camera, and it looks amazing in real life too. Like I feel like this is like the biggest milestone my channel's ever had, to have like such an amazing sign like that. All right, so that's where I forgot the level. All right, greetings from Denmark. What's up, Fleming? I have not been to Exchequer yet. I've seen it, I've heard about it. I need to get there. Ooh, backlight the sign. I like that idea. I think it might be tough though, but maybe some battery stuff, just like while I'm streaming or something, I could get something going. Yeah, I've got, yeah, I just need Park Tool to send me some tools. I've got enough tools. I think I've got the tools covered. We'll see about that though. Someone's watching this in class. So I'm not actually unboxing anything. This is just going to be my backdrop for rolling out the maps. What's up, Philip? Good to see MTB Benicadal. Philip in Idaho. Nice, man. All right, so this one is good to go for now. What's What's up, Jacob? Good to see you. I don't do much night riding, Mark. Everywhere I night ride here is illegal, and it just doesn't come. It doesn't come through very well on video that I've seen. I've seen a couple people that have had pretty good night riding videos. So I just don't want to promote. You know, mountain biking is a renegade sport, so there are videos on my channel where I'm riding illegal trails, but I just don't want to promote illegal activity. It's just one of them things. I gotta use some of those blue pads on my bike, like old school BMX. I like that. Oh, the focus is acting up. This is the Brio. This is the Logitech Brio. It's supposed to be bulletproof. I think just because I'm not in the frame, it's probably like going in and out. Hey, Jerry Wiggins, Matt money for the pins. Thank you. These pins were actually kind of expensive. They were like all like $4 each or something. So it was like 16 bucks for all the pins. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna check out this. I'm in the frame. I'm in the frame. Are you there? Yeah, it is what it is. I got the nice camera. Turn off autofocus. Ooh. I don't know if that feature is available in OBS. Justin Ramsey always talks about his rotund boss that doesn't like me. Hey, what's up, Mark Cox? Good to see ya. This is a town meeting online. All right, I'm gonna wash the camera here for a minute. Piece of garbage. Let's see if I go more on my face. If I go center frame. Still looks pretty crappy, actually. God, that sucks. Interesting. It is what it is. Jasmine says hi. Thank you, Mark. What's up from Alaska? Frontier MTB. I do have to send that bike back. Just not yet. And this is my road bike box. Breaking in the workbench. You can text me, Joe. We can kind of figure it out maybe in a second here. I can run a commercial break. Yeah, see? Let's see, I'm checking. Ah, what a piece of crap. Why you gotta do me like that? All right, I'm gonna open up the Logitech software real quick. Logitech. Camera settings. Camera settings unexpectedly quit. HDR for store defaults. Logitech camera 4 control advanced color intensity. I don't see autofocus. Yeah, see, this is actually pretty clear. And this one was kind of looking like crap earlier. That's funny. Bike surgery cam. That's great. Curious. Why would you just crap out like that? All right, we're live streaming a bunch of bull crap. Come to Bahrain. Ooh. That sounds like pretty amazing. Bahrain. Yeah, I've actually seen that there is some riding in the United Arab Emirates. All right. So I just switched it from Let's see if that's going to do anything. Nope, it kind of messed up from standard to widescreen. Oh, we're back, we're up, we're down. It's focused now, but now it's very, very janky. This is always an experiment. This is always an experiment. Going back to the map. Joe, text me if you know. Follow my face. I don't see that. I don't see any options in here. The Logitech Brio was highly recommended. Let's go to 720. Let's see if that... No, it doesn't make any difference. Whoa, super zoom here. I'll just be over here. Focus. All right, 1 second here, and I'll friggin' get in here, and I'll just fit it to the screen. Dang, that sucks. All right, so the Wi-Fi connection's solid. I'm streaming solid. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this one off. I'm gonna switch this one to this one. Let's see what we can do here. Oh! Technology is my strong suit. My working my former job. Yeah, Ireland and Scotland. The Nugatorium is not done, Vamoond. It's far from done. It's getting there. All right, Joe. All right, Joe, you're on speakerphone.
This is Tech Support. We discovered that you're having technical issues happening again.
I hope that came through on the live stream because that was pretty damn funny.
Awesome. All right, so a quick fix, hopefully, should be you go into OBS and double-click on your Brio in the Sources tab.
Okay.
You should be able to hit Configure Video.
Sources tab. Okay, I'm going into Settings. I'm going into Sources tab. Preferences. Ooh, I don't see that. So say that again one more time. Video.
Okay, so hopefully my layout is the same as yours, but in the lower left, you know how you have that Scenes and then Sources
yes.
tab?
Yes.
Yeah. So in your Sources, double-click on the Brio.
Okay. I get no options. I've got the
pop up a window or anything.
No, I've got a camera. It does come up, but it just says presets and it says Logitech Brio. So here, actually, I can show you. We're on camera right now. So this is.
All right, hang on. I need to call up the live stream.
That's all I've got. I've got no options.
This is the most convoluted way to troubleshoot a live stream.
I've just got Logitech Brio and High. That's all I've got. And I saw that super chat coming.
All right.
Thank you, MBGT, with the $2, the €2. So here we go.
Now I can't see your screen because the camera you have. Okay. See, this is why I want to go over and help Oprah Breaks get his live stream set up.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Mac.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You
checking the chat.
Different settings.
Yeah, I think Mac OBS is just a little bit different.
Yeah, it is. So when you try to open up the Logitech Brio application, it just kind of crashes.
Yeah, right? There's just nothing really there. There's like it's not.
That's perfect.
Not
so
helpful.
As long as the application comes up, but you get a blank screen, it means that the video feed is going to OBS. That's fine. You just look at OBS to see what it's doing. There should be an advanced tab in the Logitech Brio.
Yeah, there is.
That's outstanding. Okay. Do you see the focus slider?
No, there's no focus slider.
No.
There's color intensity. There's brightness. There's auto white balance. And this is the advanced tab. And then there's this stuff which is like grayed out. And then here, I got nothing. I got no options whatsoever.
Well, you screwed.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna switch this camera.
We might have to fix this later.
Nah, yeah, that's all good. I'll troubleshoot.
All right.
Stupid focus.
All right, I'll let you get back to your regularly scheduled live stream.
Thanks, Joe. That was Joe from Trail Features helping out. Hey, hand up gloves in the house. Hey, we're just here. We're just hanging out. let's see what we do here. I'm going to switch cameras to the Logitech 920, which is up here. Still a little, that's way better. That's way more focus. So good to go on that. And cool. So now we're looking good. Solid. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. And this little piece of crap, I was wondering if maybe I had the plastic still on the film, but you're going back. You're getting sent back to Amazon. Oh, wait. No. Do I? No, I don't. Okay, cool. So I'll put this one on the tripod and we'll use it. See if we can use it. I would enjoy Ballyhorus Trail in Ireland. I got to go back to the old homeland. Spin your back wheel so you can hear the hub noise. I can't. It's locked up. That's the front wheel. It's hanging by the back wheel. Just don't move. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the face cam. It's got all kinds of goofiness here. Dun, 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 dun. Stretch it out. Yeah, good enough for me. All right. Cool. Let's go. So I'm cutting this cardboard to size so I can... Thanks, Mark. Denny, a pair of wooden grips, like as in for bike wooden grips. Email me. I like my fat paw grips. I don't know about the sound of friggin' wooden grips. What's up, Nose in Fairfield? Good to hear from you. I do want to go to Israel. I've reached out to Saba Bike, the bike company that does tours in Israel, and haven't really been able to get anything going. I'd like to, though. Oh, sweet. I got my little Chasing Epic Fruta advertisement in the chat. There's only one spot left for Chasing Epic in Fruta. So, come along. Yeah, cork does sound like it could work. Wood, I don't know. I'm very skeptical. But hey, you never know until you try, right? Good call about that Lone Ranger. My email is on my website. It's on my About page on my YouTube. There's a contact page on my website. Links in the description. All right, so I'm kind of just roughly measuring this out. And I don't want it to be, I don't want any overlap. I don't want the cardboard to stick out, you know what I mean? So I'll take this straight edge here and kind of cut along this side a little bit. Thank you, the Smaz. I'm glad to hear that it's looking good. I need to get my whatchamacallit. My straight edge. I'll be back. Now, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. All right, so I've got that going. That looks good. Let's go here. Cool. The flap space, I've got to use the flap space. It's too tall to not use the flap space. It's going to be weird. I know what you mean, Rick. Maybe, I could have it hanging. If I cut this part off, and I cut those parts off, I could have it kind of hanging off the top and bottom. No, I gotta, I'm constantly be worried about the focus. It is what it is. All right. So, I do need to come to the UK soon. I'm hoping to get there. And if I do come, and I am able to get a group ride going, it will be on Patreon, just like that video yesterday. I was able to put that video out, or I put that out on Patreon. Had 13 guys show up for that Patreon ride, and it was awesome. Oh yeah, what the hell? It is screwed up again. Wow, this is killing me. It's killing me. There we go. I just went to the wrong camera. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. When did you say is the giveaway? You're the same guy that's asking about the giveaway in the last stream, and I said never. I recognize your avatar. That might be a banned word. I might have to add that to Nightbot giveaway. All right. What if I go edge to edge here? Nah, that's not quite there. Get back on there. What up, Colin Fitzgerald? All right. So, do we get the front wheel? I don't know what you mean. Michael told me not to move. Okay, this looks good. I'm gonna go to the edge. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the edge. All right. So, that edge is so funky. This edge is not as funky. Measuring it out. Let's go back to the top. There's nothing in the box. The cardboard is just pure backdrop. The Bronson. Everybody's claiming the Bronson. The Bronson's gonna go in the Hall of Fame, man. There we go. Cool. I do want to go to Japan. Okay. Jarrett Lim, you're just joking. I kind of figured you were just joking because you commented on it also. Yeah, there's always going to be a little bit of buffering with live streaming, but I'm on a hard line. I'm not on Wi-Fi, so this is as good as it's going to get. I've got a pretty super fast connection as well. All right. I need a straight edge. Oh my god, this is so dirty. All right, I'll use the other cardboard box for the straight edge. Psychotic Cyclist has been timed out quite a few times. The man likes to spam. It's one way for me to know who you are. All right, Lone Ranger, get back to work. Don't tempt the Nightbot, Josh. Don't tempt the Nightbot. How many miles do I think the Bronson has? You know, not as much as you'd think, I would say. Maybe 2,000? That might be a decent estimate. Oh, this is not going to be a straight cut. It's going to be as good as I can do, though. Ah! I have not contacted GMBN to like collaborate or make a video with them. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I feel like I have nothing to offer like their style of video. Like it's all kind of like, you know, top 5 this or like, you know, tips. Like I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a great writer. I just go and have fun. Oh man. Moderators working overtime. I have no qualms about people banning people, but use your discretion. What's up, Portugal? We had a ton of people from Portugal in the last stream. That was crazy. Yeah, this is my road bike box as well, just in case you weren't sure about that. The UK Nugget review. 65 degrees, the smash, nice. Yeah, James Koenig. That's actually a really good idea. Have GMBM teach me. When am I going to do a ride on the North Bay? I did a Patreon group ride. Not far from my house at all. All right. So, Hunt Style. What's up, dude? Good to see you. In the house. On his lunch hour. Ducking the man. It is not true that I'm coming to Israel, but I would love to come to Israel. That would be fantastic. All right, so we still got some edges. Hand up gloves in the house. What is up? Good to see you guys, as always. Blankets Creek, I've been there, man. I've been to Blankets Creek. It was pretty cool. Or wait, no. I didn't go to Blankets Creek. Ah, shoot, now I'm confused. We meant to, but I think it was rained. I got that confused with Alabama. Well, I've got the USA and I've got the global map. I got both, buddy. I got both. What's up, Christopher Smith? Noble Canyon. Noble Canyon, someday we will make it happen. People saying the U.S. is far. Meanwhile, Savicki's in Poland. All right, so 0 bites. That's a great idea, dude. Sticker with me kids in the side step. I love it. My goofy hair, with my Kramer hair. Yeah, cold water. You're right, Zesty. You're right. All right, I'm gonna mark out this side. I just want this to be inside the edges just a little bit. I am using a Gerber, or I don't even know what kind of knife this is. It's just some knife my dad gave me. He had it's nice though. It's just a nice little thing. I ordered some utility knife stuff as well. Dude, Iceland. Yes, I've definitely seen Iceland. I want to get to Iceland. It's like a limited schedule though. Like the trips only go so many months out of the year. So it's like, oh, I've already got plans, and I kind of missed it. E-Bike bike bag is awesome, Joe. It's done me well. I've never had any issues with it except for one of those. I accidentally left that front wheel on in Africa, and it got blown away, got blown off, got destroyed. So that was the only issue I had with it. Otherwise, it's great. I didn't get note to self. I need to actually email Evok and say, hey, can I buy a new front wheel for whenever I'm going on my next trip? It's so nice to have that front wheel. All right, here we go. Whoops. Okay, solid. Oh, I hit my head on the handlebars. I'm out. All right, we still have these kind of things. Some of this stuff is sticking up. Don't forget to smash that like button. It helps. It helps. Get that like spike. Ha ha ha, Matt. BKXC Arts and Crafts, baby. You know that's how we do. Single tracks and whiskey. I get that question a lot. Like if I would just move somewhere else, and there's no reason to move anywhere else. I live really close to a bunch of family, and that's exactly where I want to be. Next to my mom and dad, my aunts and uncles, my brother and sister-in-law, my grandma and grandpa, and I'm very grateful to get to live so close to everyone. And if I need to travel, I can travel. I go everywhere in the world. Just go hop on the airplane. You never know how much time you have left with your family. Anything can happen at any time, and I kind of feel sad for the people that live so far from their family, but that's just not their priority. Just like, I don't know, I have different priorities than a lot of people as well. Okay, so here we go. Let's hit the world map first. Let's see how we're looking here. Okay, that looks good. Don't see any cardboard pieces sticking out. Kind of want to have a little overlap on everything. Cool. Jerry Wiggers, sorry, have to go. Cut the nails of my 2-year-old daughter. It's all good, man. Do what you gotta do. Okay, cool. So now I've got these double-sided tape things that I'm gonna carefully add to this thing and see if we can look good. I did not hit Seth's backyard drop, and I probably never will. It's so huge. It's too huge. Okay. Ooh, this is actually kind of cool. I can get the double-sided tape stuff set. Yeah, good call about having the flexible part on the bottom. Good call. I've seen it in real life, Bach. It's huge. All right. CWO Taylor, dude. I'm glad to hear that you're watching overseas. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad that my videos can be a pretty good little a good way to keep people fired up when they're either, you know, out of action, sick, or just overseas somewhere for work. All right, this looks good to me. Let's get it going. Let's see here. Oh man, I'm gonna well, that's okay. This doesn't have to be level. It just, when it's up on the wall, it has to be level. It's only Seth making it look huge. That's funny. McCready MTB, getting out of class, watching a live stream. I dig it. I'm working in a meat cellar. This is the Nuggatorium, my man. There's going to be plenty of videos from the Nuggatorium here pretty soon. Okay, this might be level. It might not be level. That's a $5 holla from Evan. What's up, dude? Good to see you, Trail Descendant. Nuggatorium's coming along, looking good. Hope the flu is almost gone. The flu is, I feel like the flu has been gone for a while, but the walking pneumonia is finally starting to go away. Thank you for that super chat, Evan. I appreciate it very much, man. Hoping to get to ride with Evan in a couple weeks. All right, this was a failure. I didn't actually get it even at all. Justin Hyde, what's up, dude? That's the man that I was talking about who made the sign happen, and he's got the $10 holla. Another midday stream means another day I'm not getting anything done. Place looks good. Brian, I'll buy lunch. Dude, thank you for that $10 super chat. That will buy lunch. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Justin. All right, so what I think I need is to start over here. Okay, I'm going to start over. I'm going to get my level, and I'm going to throw it to commercial. I'm going to try my first commercial break here. So I'll be right back. Oh, I got to mute the microphone too.
Oh, yeah. Surfy.
drive that bike. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of shit on the trail. Oh, wild Spain. All right, we're cutting it off. We're cutting it off. I thought that was a kind of a cool little idea to throw in a little you know, a little commercial break and have that so when I take breaks. But I need to have a couple of those because now that I've showed that one just refreshes. And yes, there's some guy cutting metal next door or something that's loud as hell. So it's gonna be kind of funny. All right, cool. So if you just joined, here's what I'm doing. I'm putting up a map in the Nugatorium. Right now, I'm just getting it cut to size. I'm getting it on this cardboard backing. And then I'm going to have you guys help me get the pins into the map. So where I'm actually going to go through and be like, okay, this video, we're going to just go through the videos and we're going to go get done as much as we can. All right. Yeah, the metal door is, it's thick. Okay, so I've got my level now. Hopefully be able to get something done. Focus! These Logitech Brio cameras are pieces of shit. God damn it. That's all right. I've got Amazon returns. Okay, so trail features is his mouth is watering with my various stuff. So yeah, the live streaming stuff, I love it. I'm always trying to get better. I'm watching a bunch of different other live streams to get some tips. You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, and this is always a constant evolution. Always a constant evolution. Okay, good to hear that, Chris, that you can't hear the background noise. I am glad to hear that. All right, so let's line this thing up. Decently level up here. It's always going to be kind of a janky deal, but there we go. Yeah, this little bend in the thing is might be a hitch on the giddy up. Hash browns. All right, muting the mic. Got the cough button there. I can mute it when I need to let out a big friggin' fat cough. Okay, let's go double-sided tape on the top left. Hey, Gajender in India. What's up, man? I wish I knew how to say hello in Hindi, but I guess a lot of people speak English in India, so what is going on, my man? Good to see you. I am feeling better, Yeti MTB project. This is kind of the past 3 days, I've felt a lot better. I've had a lot less crackling liquid in my lungs. Haha, Jerry's back on the couch, got those nails clipped. Phoenix Matt also suggested that you paint her nails. That's a good idea, Nuding, but I kind of understand what you mean, but we'll see. Joe O'Carroll, watching from the UK. Good to see ya. Yeah, I've heard a lot, Nivdi, about Norway. There's a couple of buddies online that I'll message with that are in Norway. Kroltang, I think Vemund in Norway? Maybe not. But yeah, just seems like some good stuff. Martin, the Swedish kroners are coming through. You guys from Sweden, man. You guys don't mess around. You guys, I had like 3 or 4 different people from Sweden send the super chats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Martin, keep up the good works. Greetings from Sweden. I gotta start learning like all the various thank yous and okay, Vamoon's from Norway. Sweet. Whew, I didn't want to mess that up. I'm glad I didn't mess that up. I keep track of a lot of people and a lot of names, and it's always bad when you mess up a name. It feels bad. Okay. Yeah, let's get one down here. Not gonna be perfect. That's the deal. Denny, any ideas something that you could make me other than handlebar grips? Actually, I do have some ideas. So email me, and there's always little trinkets and different stuff that I could put in the shed that would be fun to play with. Pete Stevens, you're right. After I had a couple days of incapacitating flu, and then about 3 weeks of just nagging cough and just. Okay, it's getting better. So, funky with the bend in it, but we'll figure that out. Nothing I do is ever quite perfect. It's nice though, because the double-sided tape is a little forgiving, so I can kind of pull up a corner and stretch it out and flatten it out. Focus, focus, focus. Yes, I do like MTB, Jason. I love the you gotta stop, man. Everyone's like trying to be nice. It's like, because there's plenty of people where, you know, you're spamming the chat, you're trying to be nice, and like, and then it gets confused. And I feel for you guys. I feel for you guys that are trying to get a message across, and then I don't see it, and then you're trying to spam it. I feel for you, but we have 0 patience and almost 0 tolerance for you. I have not ridden the Crockett Hills lately, Steve. I actually haven't been on the bike, and it's been quite rainy, so I think the Crockett Hills is looking a little junky right now. Ryan, we're not quite ready. We're not quite ready. We still have to do the USA map. We're going to be here all day. Are you guys ready? Are you guys strapped in? We haven't gotten anything done, and it's been an hour. All right. Thanks, James. Okay, so let's get this out. Man, it is nice out today. Like, it was rainy and miserable yesterday, and now I can just feel that fresh air and smell the fresh air outside the shed right now. Northern California. It's a great place to be. Okay, where the hell do I put this thing while I'm with? I need to keep this safe somewhere. There's not a shitload of room in this place. All right, I'm going under the table. There we go. That's gonna lay flat enough for now. Cold in Georgia. Haha, I should throw a dart to figure out my next trip. Oh wow, it's raining in the East Bay, Steve? Yeah, it's pretty cloudy. But man, the sun is shining right now in Vallejo. All right, we're cutting number 2. Joe's been here since I had my thumbs over the bars. We all remember those days very, very fondly. Okay, so. Yeah, I hope I can get back to Georgia. I know there's more. I know there's more to ride. Me and Alex only basically got to do What did we do? We did shoot, Pinhoti Trails. What is that? That's I'm blanking on what it's called. Somebody help me. Mulberry Gap. That's what it is. I will do another video with Seth or some other YouTubers. Definitely. That's always on the table, my man. It's always what that's what it's all about, is riding with your friends, right? It's just I gotta go there or they gotta come here. And that hasn't happened yet. Okay, so I'll go full flap again. Yes, I saw Alex's quiz on Patreon, Matt, and it was friggin' crazy. There was a couple questions. Single Track Sampler had this little thing on his Patreon, and it was really fun. It was like a live stream. I only got to stick around for a little while, but he had a whole quiz, and the quiz was legit tough. And one of the questions that he asked was, what businesses, like what jobs has he had? And one of the answers that I had never heard is that he had a car detailing business. What the hell? I guess I missed that video. And honestly, it sucks, but I watch a decent amount of YouTube, but I don't watch every single video from everyone. You'll know if I watched a video if I have a comment on it. I always try to comment on a video if I watch it. You got 4th place? Oh, nice, Chris. I saw Brian Vaughn, I think, got 2nd. Mr. Tonka Joe got 1st. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I love it. I love the community that we have, and that we can know all you guys by first names, and like, it's just like, it's neat, right? I mean, it's big. It's like kind of a big thing. It allows me to make an income and all that, but like, I still know most of you guys, and like, I just, it's perfect. It's kind of perfect the way it is. We can hang out in the chat. There's not a million messages going in the chat. Like, it's quite fucking amazing. I think, what more could you ask for? Alexander, the Single Track Sampler, had a car detailing business. It is 11 a.m. on the East Coast, Matt. What time is it over there? I'm guessing you might be in Italy or something. Just us bums not working at work. Hey, I've been there, buddy. I've been there. I think we. that's kind of why I fear ever hiring like an employee. Like, I could get someone to edit my videos maybe, and like, but it's just like, oh, they're never gonna like obsess over it as much as I have, and they'll friggin' cut corners and stuff. 7:55 over there. Nice. I'm guessing you're in the UK then. That's a guess. If Seth was a car dealer. Seth used to install car stereos. Oh shit, I cut the map. Whoops-a-daisy. Nobody noticed that. Only you guys that are here in the live stream are going to notice that. Henry, I'd love to ride with Nate Hills. Like, his schedule is always kind of crazy. My schedule is kind of crazy, but that is definitely one of my dreams, to ride with Nate Hills and to shake his hand and to tell him how much I appreciate him blazing the trail for me to be able to do this as a job and to like actually see that it's possible. He started this whole thing. He found the gimbal, man. Haha, Philippe locking his office during the live stream. I love it. -25C, Tommy. Holy moly. Yep, I'd love to get my ass handed by me. That'll be the whole video, is me like seeing Nate for 5 seconds and he's gone. It was nice knowing you, bud. If I could get this freaking... Yeah. Alright, I'm just using it as a straight edge right now. Haha, Soldy. I did not forget. I did not forget. You haunt me in my dreams. So, Soldy, where do you live? Is it Sweden, Soldy, or Norway? I'm sorry if I mess it up, but it's probably going to end up being Finland. There's this crazy race. He just... He just mentioned it in the chat, but it's like this crazy. There's a snow. Is there a snow version and a like a summer version? 100-mile XC race or something like that. He wants me to get there and do it. I think one day I'll go. One day I'll go and do it. Sweden. Okay. I apologize. I was mentioning early. I get some of the Nordic countries confused. Harry already wants to get me back to South Africa. Nice, John. Good to hear that, man. On the hardtail. Yeah, Veselapet. You're right, Eric. That's exactly what the race is called. Veselapet. The man's trying to get me killed. That's all there is to it. Back to work. See you later, Josh. Glad you were hanging out, daily mountain bike rider. Wow, this is very odd. I did not cut this deep enough. I'm no good with cardboard. I'm no good with much of anything. Best time on the Veselapet is 3 hours, 24 minutes. Holy moly. Eduardo, I would love to get down to South America, my man. I would love to. I just need a plan. That's what it's all about. If I want to go somewhere, I need a plan. All right, we're eventually going to get into putting pins in the map. I kind of just wanted to hang out first. Greetings from Northern Colorado. What's up, Leo? I sent the XC bike back. I sent it back to Orbea, so they took it back graciously. Christos. Currently in Ecuador. Holy moly, Eduardo. Send me an email, man. Like, it really is. All these trips that I've done, people emailed me and they had a plan. And I could tell over email that they had their shit together. Like, that's a huge part of it. Like, if you just say, hey, man, I'd love for you to come ride my trails. And it's like, okay, like, do you have a place to stay? Like, where are we going to eat? Like, what's the deal? Like, where do I fly into at the airport? Like, everyone I've ridden with had a plan, and they executed the plan. And by emailing them back and forth, I could tell that they had their shit together. I can smell it. I can smell it. Haha, Mountain Bike Geek finally has woken up. He's here. What's up, John? Good to see you, man. I didn't think it would be too early in the morning in Oz, but obviously it's a little early over there. The land down under. How do I find money for trips? I work as hard as I can on this YouTube channel, and trail features snips armpits. Yeah, I make money on this YouTube channel. I sell gloves, I sell shirts, I have super chats, I have people that donate during the live streams, I have Patreon, I have YouTube ads. I have 8 different things that make me income so I can go on these trips and bring you these videos. 6 a.m. What time zone are you in? Are you on East Coast or West Coast, John? I figure you're on the East Coast, kind of more on the Sydney side, but I'm just assuming. Matt, I've seen you say that message like 10 times, dude. Like, I will not answer because of it. All right, come to Ireland. those all caps comments get deleted. 9 a.m. in New Zealand. See, you guys in New Zealand, always a little more on the ball. Those Aussies are sleepy heads. Okay, East Coast of Oz. Good to know. So the people in Perth are still probably still asleep, huh? I have ridden in New Zealand. There's quite a few videos of that trip, and I really need to get back to New Zealand because there's even more riding in Rotorua that I'd love to do. It's okay, Matt. I see the messages. Sometimes I choose to answer, sometimes I don't. But like after like the 7th or 8th time, it's like, okay, I'm not going to answer. But for being a good sport, I will answer. I always change my logo colors. Every 6 months or so, I change my logo colors. I like to switch it up. And I really, this current logo color looks awesome, like bigger. Like sometimes the small, you don't really see it, but like on a white sticker, it looks pretty cool. Thank you, Frederick. go top. Let's go top down. The workbench is getting broken in today. Gotta have scars on it. Why didn't I do red to match the Orbea? Because my Orbea is going to be orange. So I kind of did. Rotorua is a blast. I got to get there, man. I got to get there. I may have left a little too much wiggle room on this one. That's all right. We'll give it a try. We'll see what we're doing here. The red and black one, Steve, you like that one the best? Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh, stream went offline. Uh-oh. We're coming. It's still looking good on my side. I'm still here. I'm still here. Haha, that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Okay, you guys are back. All right, we're back. We're back. It says I'm seeing a little bit of a message in here in the stream, but a little live streaming software is looking good. It's always an adventure. This is an experience. We're just here for the experience. We're just here hanging out. Dab, so we know you're okay. Maybe a pink logo next. I've tried some pink stuff, and it actually looks okay. All right, so that's decent. Ireland has some sick... Dude, I got to get back to the homeland. The Kennedy homeland. Ireland. You guys might have missed that, me reacting, but the McDonald's Wi-Fi joke was pretty damn funny. Only the Bold project back. Good to see you, man. Hello from France. Bonsoir. Denise. Got a lot hanging off the bottom now. You know, I'm bad at giving my bikes a nickname. I'm really bad at that. Like, it's just like, I'm a fan of Song of Ice and Fire, aka Game of Thrones. I like the books more than the show, but that friggin' George R.R. Martin names everything. He has so many amazing names for all the swords and all the places, and it's like, oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I could come up with good nicknames. I have a nickname for my bike, but it's just like, yeah, I don't really like it. Only the Bold. The Red Rocket. What's my favorite non-English word? This one's going to get me in trouble. Puta madre. All right. Yeah, that's Alex. I definitely want to try to give Seth a run for his money. I'm sure he had the same idea. I've had this idea for so long, and I finally friggin' made it happen. I'm so glad. It's one of my dreams is to have a place like this, and to have it come together now is amazing. Because of people like you and people like Trails Trevor, Trails with Trevor, $10 super chat, hoping to get you a pin on the map in Oregon other than Oak Ridge. Dude, I love it. Like I said, email me, keep in touch. We can make it happen. I am in it. I am into it. There's so much more in Oregon. I actually read this cool article in Bike Magazine. Did you guys see this article in Bike Magazine about, like, they had convict crews, like prisoners building trails in Oregon, and it just sounded so neat. Like, they were getting a shitload of miles done because they had free labor. And the convicts loved it because you're out there. You know, you're out there. You're not just sitting in a cell and you're out there friggin' getting out in nature, and they never, you know, maybe eventually, maybe someday they'll get to ride the trails, but like, you know, they never get to experience the trails, but they take just as much joy in digging them. Did you guys see that article? I want to remember where that was. Oh wow, you're going to bike mechanic school. I love that, man. That's really cool. Dude, step 1, send it. Stormlight Archive, my favorite books. Seriously, I just listened to Oathbringer. I love that whole series. I love that whole freaking thing. It's awesome. I'm glad you mentioned that. I listen to the audiobooks. I have not. I've actually have done some trail building. Phoenix Matt. There's this secret place in California that one guy invited me to, and I did some trail work there. You have to do trail work to actually get a map and to learn the area, and it's just a neat thing. There was like maybe 10 people. We got so much work done in not a lot of time. It was pretty amazing. I wouldn't mind doing a video about trail work and stuff, but I've mentioned it before. I just feel like everywhere around here, that man, like I feel like I'd get arrested if I bring a shovel and a rogue hoe out to the trail. That's California for you. Hey, thanks for that book recommendation, Savicki. What's my music choice? Did you see my video a couple rides ago? I was listening to Radiohead. That was awesome. All right, Only the Bold Project. See you later, man. Only the Bold Project. Leave your name on some comments so I can actually call you by your name. I feel like I had your name at one point and then I don't know your name. It's always kind of awkward to say that whole thing. Oh, I'll just call you OTB. OTB actually might work. Yeah, dude, Matt, that'd be sweet. Do some bootleg trail building. Chris, my favorite non-MTB YouTuber. At the moment, who would I say is my favorite non-MTB YouTuber? So I definitely like Casey Neistat, Peter McKinnon, kind of that whole crew. H3H3, Ethan, definitely love that guy. Yeah, that's kind of the rundown. Got a lot of I have a lot of different tastes, and I think Joe Rogan, good mention on that one. I think that's why this works decently, because I like to have like a broad taste, you know. I like a lot of different stuff, and I think that helps to be a decent personality and know a bunch of stuff about a bunch of other stuff. TP Rides doesn't know Casey Neistat's draw. It's just, when he was doing the daily vlog, it was just a very interesting story. He lives a very interesting life, so you follow him around, and I haven't really watched the videos lately, so it's an interesting thing, man. It's an interesting like social dynamic. Lyle McDonald, the $5 holla, the £5. I gotta come up with something that rhymes with pound. Can you guys think of anything like a $5 holla, $5 pound it? You just something with pounds. We'll come up with something. You guys came up with the Nuggatorium, so I'm gonna rely on you guys. Thank you, Lyle. I appreciate that, dude. It makes this whole thing work. Those donations. Oh, John, Mountain Bike Geek, 10 Australian dollary dues, because it has to be done. # dating fund. These guys are getting me a date through dollars. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I don't know how many dollars are supposed to accumulate before my date shows up, or if I'm supposed to go on some illicit website and buy a date. I don't quite... Oh, £5 bid. Dude, that's great, Snowy Boards. £5 from out of town. Dude, $5 Chuck. Oh, you guys are awesome. So I don't really understand how the dating fund works, but I love it either way. Okay, here we go. Dollary dues. Is that from Arrested Development? I thought it might have been from The Simpsons. Okay, we're close. We're close to getting pins in this son of a bitch. Can you believe it? Everything runs in slow motion on BKXC. How do we get more women into mountain biking? I don't know the answer to that question. I think it's just very much your experiences, right? Like being on the trail and like not being, what do you call it, patronizing. Like, I told this story before, but I gotta tell it again. On the first day of the Ben Jones trip, we were climbing up this like crazy rocky thing. You guys remember that first video. It was just really cool and rocky, and there's an awesome view off to the right side. And someone was like giving me pointers about like, hey, Brian, when you're climbing, it's like, dude, I've got this. Believe me, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's technical climbing. So in my head, I just imagine that's what chicks have to deal with all the time. It's like people giving them tips and being like, hey, if you try this, you try, because everyone's like so like, hey, we want you here. We want you like to be good. And it's like you go so far the other way that you're just totally patronizing. And it's like, just let them be. Just like come on in and let them be. I'm not going to read that one, Philip. I don't want to offend anyone. Okay, I will. Philip said we need shopping centers by trailheads. That would motivate his wife. What's up, Chase from Montreal? Yeah, James, that's actually something that I've heard. Like the boyfriend or the husband or the, wife shouldn't be the one teaching the wife. Like you got to have, go have a coach. Like let her go take a skills course. Like the significant other shouldn't be the coach because there's just already too much stuff. Okay. Here we go. Can you believe it? Can you friggin' believe it? I think we're there. MTB Fiend checking in. What's up, dude? Savicki, you're so right. It's so hard to be patronizing without sounding... so hard to be supportive without sounding patronizing. You're so right. Okay, so here's the plan. What's my max bench? Dude, at some point I could do like 200 pounds. I can't do 200 pounds right now. I'm too weak. But I've never weighed more than like 150 pounds, so I feel like a 200-pound bench is not bad. All right, you blurry piece of crap camera. Ah. What a pain in my butt. That's all right. It is what it is. So, here we go. Let's get reset here. It's actually getting kind of warm in the Nugatorium. It's almost 60 degrees in here. You guys notice I got my Patreon sweatshirt on? Yeah. This thing's nice. Focus, focus, focus. So let's see where we're at here. Steve Y and his wife ride together. He's a bit faster. Stop after a certain amount of time. Let her catch up. Yep. Good stuff. Hey, James is putting it out there that if you live in Vegas and you've got your significant other that wants to ride, hit him up. That's cool. Very cool. Morgan Pritchard, glad I found a map that has New Zealand on it. I hope that all the world maps have New Zealand on it. I did see the new Seth video. I have notifications turned on for Seth's videos, just like I hope you guys have notifications turned on for my videos. Don't miss a thing. Awesome, Kel. Good to see that, man. All right. Cool. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just getting a couple things more set up. Yeah, all my riding footage is going to be wide angle now, Savicki. Okay, so here's the plan. Notification squad. The swing bike was crazy, man. I rode that thing. It's insane. All right, so here's the plan. We're going to go through my videos one by one. I'm on BKXC. I'm going to go to my channel, and I'm going to go to videos. Hey, we got 308 watching. Nice. And I'm going to go date added oldest. So here we go. Got me in my Speedy jersey for the first 20 videos. And now, I'm just making sure I get all the windows open. So I'm just going to go through all the videos, and we're going to mark it out where I was. And I'm just going to basically like eyeball it. So let's see if I blow this video. Now I'm going to keep it how it is. All right, so here we go. Yep, the good old days. Thumbs over the bars. So if I go back to the top, well, actually, so I know this video. This is the first actual riding video. This was in Benicia. And so another thing that we need to figure out is which colors we're going to use for which years. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do a different color for every year. So I'll do white for 2016. I'll do red for 2017. And then black for 2018. Haha, what's up, Mike Like Spikes? Dude, we're all about killing productivity in here. We're all about killing productivity. All right, so first video is in Benicia, which is next to Fairfield, which is just about right here. Oh, yeah, that's decent enough. Boom. The first pin is in the map. Holy shit. I have not used TOGs. I know about TOGs. I've heard about TOGs. I hate to say it, but it's like I just hate buying a bunch of stuff. Like another, solution to a problem that's really not that much of a problem. It's like, yeah, it is a problem. It's not a problem. I dig it. Yeah, good call, Mark. Don't put the pin too deep through the world map. That's what I was just testing right there. Oh man, we've got plenty of possible numbskullery happening. Okay, video number 2, Giant Trance Advanced. Do you guys remember that video? 80,000 views. Holy crap. My first real video, and that was in Napa. So we'll put the pin in Napa. That was the friggin' video that so many people found that came to my channel. All right, another white pin. We're still in 2016. No unitasker items. Alton Brown, yeah. Skyline Park, yep. That was Skyline Park was Giant Trance Advanced. I should have said that. Thank you. All right, video number 3, or destination number 3. Crockett Hills. Crockett Hills cow damage. That is just below here. Booyah. Cool. Actually, this is good that I have this cardboard backing because I can go through the first layer, and then the second layer, you push against it, and you're good. Okay, so let's do another white one. And where were we at? Where's our next riding video? Ooh, Camp Tamarancho. So I actually need to look that up. And Camp Tamarancho. Let's see what it's. I know it's in Marin County, but I kind of want to get an idea of like where it is. So okay, it's like in the middle by Fairfax, San Rafael. Let's get there. Let's get there. Boom. A lot of local rides. A lot of local rides at first. Let's get the tight view here. Let's get it dialed in. This non-focusing piece of crap. That's not that great of a view. Oh, there it goes. Now it wants to focus. I hate you, camera. I hate you. We do our best. We do our best here. Cool. Savicki, I do want to get an e-bike. I really do want to get an e-bike for friends, for my dad, like just to have something to go out and ride. Like I really love that idea. Yeah, Morgan, I don't do dairy. Dairy gives me zits, so I try to avoid it. I've had tons of zits in my life, and when I gave up dairy, they stopped. So your mileage may vary. Trail features. This camera is the best piece of crap money can buy. Man, that's why I'm always so friggin' I'm just freaked out to like try a different gimbal or a different like GoPro camera because stuff like this. It's like just so many friggin' problems that happen. Yeah, I don't think the cable will reach far enough, Pat. Thanks for that idea, though. All right, here we go. Back to the YouTube. What video are we on? Benicia. We've already done Benicia. Benicia. That's Crockett. This is Auburn, but I don't know exactly where in Auburn. Hey, we're not watching ads. What kind of bullshit is this? There's my Strava. Forest Hill Divide. I've got YouTube Red, but I'm not logged in. All right, so maybe Auburn will be on the USA map. We'll see, though. If not, it's Sacramento. It's halfway between Sacramento, South. I bet Auburn will be on the map. Let's find out. Yep, Auburn's on the map. Boom. That's when I rode the Bronson. That's when I fell in love with the Bronson. That's when I felt like it was like the most confident bike I've ever been on. That's why I bought the Bronson. That friggin' thing. Oh, okay, now I see with you guys talking about the door. Like, I didn't actually see the door thing before. I'm trying to give people shout-outs with the old Super Chats, the top Super Chat thing, which I think is kind of fun. I don't know. Just, I'm always experimenting. Always experimenting. All right, so 2016. We're not very far in 2016 yet, my friend. We've got a long way to go. Gonzo Cat, Marin County, the birth and death of mountain biking. You are so right. I hate it. I hate that it's so divisive and it sucks. Yeah, so Vicky, not everything's on Strava, so I want to make sure I go through video by video and I don't miss anything. Back to Crockett Hills, Benicia, Auburn, Mendocino. Sweet. 6,000 views. A lot of you guys watched that one. All right, let's go to Mendocino. It's kind of in the Fort Bragg area, so let's go Fort Bragg. Uh-oh. Did I go through? Nope, didn't go through. All right. This is Whistler. Rocky Mountain, Nort Range, these test rides, Whistler. So let's put a pin in Whistler. My first Whistler trip. I friggin' loved it. It was awesome. Trail features. You sign up for Strava and then promptly forget. Okay, so now, here's the question. Yeah, I think we go international on the Canada. This is going to make the whole friggin' operation a lot harder to deal with, though. So, okay. Who's that young dude with the bike rack? It was only 2 years ago. I've aged. Oh, yeah. I'll be sure to complicate this. All right, Whistler. Halfway between Vancouver and Kamloops. There we go. International. Mike likes trails, found a Panda Express. Hell yeah. I love it. I've not been to Black Rock in Falls City, Oregon, Andrew. Oh, that's the Patreon, when that Chris Farley thing that comes up. So anytime somebody pledges on Patreon, that Chris Farley Chippendales thing comes up. It's hard to catch them because they're kind of they're not consistent. Thank you guys for pledging on Patreon. It's all this stuff. All of this stuff is to hang out with you guys, and I'm so glad you make it happen. Oh, I don't need to watch a video. Let me go back. Okay, so we're in Whistler so far. 1 pin for Whistler is fine for me. Got my eating the honey stingers. Can we find my least viewed video? 2.4, 11,000. Oh, scouting. Yep, 1.6. That's probably my least viewed video. It's a badass one. It's a great one. Oh, 1.3. Yeah. We all start somewhere. Not just this big YouTuber overnight. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's same old place, but now we've got Santa Cruz. Let's go to Santa Cruz. White. That was with Ryan Boardman. We went to the Santa Cruz spot and we demoed some bikes. You remember that, Ryan, if you're still on the stream? That was a fun day. Oh, I can sort by lowest views, yeah. I don't need the slap in the face. Santa Cruz. Booyah. This is looking good. I'm digging this. This is looking good. All right, here we go. Next step. I apologize for all the mouse clicking, but the microphone on my Mac that's just built in is pretty awesome. Rockville Park, Fairfield. Sweet. I think that'll be a different pin. Yes, it is. Got the Bay Area covered. Downeyville. Here we go. Got the Downeyville, the Hightower test ride. So many of you guys found my channel through that video. You guys, I'd love to know if you found my channel through the Hightower test ride video. Let me know in the chat. All right, let's hit up Downeyville. Paul, if I go to the UK, I will hopefully have a Patreon group ride. And if you're on Patreon, you will be able to find out where I'm going to ride, and I'll get a group ride going, and that's how I do them, for sure. All right, I've already forgotten what I'm doing. I'm looking for Downeyville. Oh man, this is a big blob here, so I need to look up on my trusty map. Joey Trek. Savicki finally discovered Joey Trek. Kerwin found me on the Crockett Hills video. Nice. Lucas found me researching gimbals. I just love those stories. It's so interesting to me to see like where people found my channel. It's just super interesting, and that like you actually dug it enough to stick around. And maybe the first video you didn't want to stick around, and then maybe you saw the second video, and then maybe YouTube just kept friggin' recommending it. All right, so if Marysville or Chico are on the thing, we're gonna go south of Lake Almanor, north of Lake Tahoe, above Auburn. It's about due north of Auburn. We're gonna improvise here. Philip found my channel, demoing bikes in Whistler. I love it. All right, this is gonna have to do the general area of Downeyville. It doesn't work that way, Danny. Replacing the rear knobby neck. Nice, Ryan. Oh yeah, Ryan, you've been here. You've been here forever, dude. It's nice to recognize names. Looking for Santa Cruz Hightower, Peter. Haha. MKXC found me searching your own name. That happens. Osprey Raptor review. Very cool, Sebastian. I love hearing that. It's the weird and wonderful way that YouTube works. Hey, Cobra Kyle. What's up, man? Got to do some work. Hey, everybody's got to work. This will be up after the fact. I don't know if you'll want to sit through me messing with my camera and the focus, but it will be up after the fact. Have I been to Skeggs? Yeah, I've been to Skeggs. I think I have a video on it. I'm not a huge fan because of the whole you drop in and then you friggin' have to climb out, but I think I need to give it another try. All right, where are we at? I lost my train of thought here. Let's go back to the map. Downeyville, Loon Lake. Okay, where the hell is that on the map? Let's find it. That's Bucks Lake. It's up by Ice House Reservoir. It's down here. Nope, that's Gold Lake. Here it is. Here we go. Somewhere near the Desolation Wilderness. There we go. There it is. Dun dun. Nope, French Meadows, Hellhole. Loon Lake, there she blows. All right, so we're gonna go just near Lake Tahoe, a little bit to the west of Lake Tahoe, east of Auburn. Let's pin this bad boy. somewhere over here. Cool. Mountain bike geek. No way. That's funny that I left a comment on your video. That's great. I don't remember that, but yeah, the Brian Kennedy channel is still out there. The Wi-Fi Garden channel is still out there. What's up, Owen? Checking in. Luann, I got my Earth Voodoo doll going. Yep. Brian Haynes, good evening. Hello, hello. Everybody's here. All right, so I feel like we've made a lot of good progress on the map. That is a lot of pins to go. Oat Hill Mine, Calistoga, Loon Lake. All right, let's do Calistoga. Let's hang out for a little while longer. MTB dropping found me on my 250 sub update. That's bizarre. That's kind of a weird a video to find. Whoa, north of Napa, Calistoga. We're just shooting from the hip. Sipping sideways never gets old. Thanks, Bach. Jason Mays. Yeah, I think a lot of people think BKXC stands for bike cross country. My grandma does. Brian Kennedy, across the countries. Luann, her first video was when I met Alex in Colorado before he hurt himself. That was such a great ride. Such a great ride. Oh, wow. Bartlebaugh, S. Bartlebaugh. Good to hear that East Bay Parks have exiled the cows from Crockett Hills for the winter. That was like definitely a thing that we've been hoping to hear. That's great. I love hearing the stories about when you guys found me. It's awesome. Johannes, I've got the pins in. The pins are in. They're just kind of hard to see. They're kind of in. They're over there. Let's see. Get the face cam going. Get the zoomer. Get the zoom cam going. See if the cord will reach. There we go. Got one in British Columbia. We got a few over there. Got my camera that's all weird off to the side over here. Technical difficulties. That's what it's all about. Moab and Seth. Yeah, so Moab and Seth, that might have been 5,000 subs, 10,000 subs around that time. It's hard to see. Paul, my backstory. There's a lot of videos. If you just look at my subscriber update playlist, that's pretty much, you'll get the whole story, I think. Like, of basically, you know, if you don't want to watch all the videos from start to finish, obviously many people have done it though. Every once in a while, I read all the comments, of course, and I'll see that somebody's like commenting on every single video from the start, and that they're working their way through the entire real journey, and it's pretty amazing. It's pretty damn amazing. Yeah, that's what I mean, Paul. Like, I talk about it. I've talked about like my whole backstory and everything. You just got to go back through the subscriber update playlist. Has a couple of things where I talk about when I quit my job, when I talk about, you know, going on Patreon and all that stuff. David W. Best video, GoPro marathon maintenance. Oh man, that was 8 hours or something. I went at like 4 o'clock in the morning. My favorite part of that video, it's not on YouTube. I deleted it because it was a piece of crap. But when I got so late at night that Seth actually woke up on the East Coast and he was trying to help me out. Nothing works. Like friggin' GoPro parts are just still in a bin somewhere. Thanks, Paul. Go check it out. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it was a classic. It was a classic cluster. Classic cluster. All right. So we got the pins in. Oh my God, the floor of the old Nugatorium is looking worse for wear right now. I'll tell you that much. Holy moly. But the sign is looking good. Focus. Do we have focus? What's up with this camera? Well, it is what it is. All right, switching back to tight. All right, guys. I think we've been going about an hour and 40 right now. If you have any more questions, little last-minute questions, let me know. I'm gonna just friggin' pin the rest of this stuff up, get it done. Probably put it up on the wall up over here eventually. And yeah, it was fun. I love doing these. Yes, I'm color coding the pins by hand. You friggin' the kroners. You guys with the kroners are always coming through. Got the Swedish kroners and the Danish kroners. Thank you, man. Got the we got to come up with a goofy kroner joke as well. The Danes in the house. I appreciate it, Didlove. Thank you, man. Cogfather. Justin, who was in the chat earlier, his brother-in-law, I believe, made the sign. Oh no, the stream's offline now. God dang it. Everything's blowing up right as I decide to drop off. I'm still looking good on my end. That's funny. My stream's looking good on my end, but if you guys are losing it, you're losing it. It's back. Sweet. Good to hear. Snowy Boards found me with the Annadelle video. Good stuff. We're back. What sauce do I dip my nuggets in? I do just regular tangy barbecue. Just regular tangy barbecue. Always a little bit of cuts in and cuts out. Page refresh fix. Yeah, sometimes you get caught behind. Like I'll see comments from people that like just seem like they're like 2 or 3 minutes behind. If you refresh your page, you might actually be kind of behind. MTB Mully subbed after Moab. That's awesome. We were at the same time. Oh, we were there at the same time. Oh, that's awesome. Ha ha! You guys are in the background eating at Milts. That's friggin' great. Yep. Time to clock out, James. 2 hours of work. Then I got so many friggin' videos I gotta crank out here. I've been working on a charging station, my GoPro stuff, and that was a cluster yesterday running around trying to get my thing in. Gary Ward started writing after 35 years. That's awesome. Passportes in France in June. Huh. France is knocking off, huh? No, I'm just being lazy, Chris. The beard is never never gonna be there. We are doing it. No le hagas un rayón a la rayón. Whatever that is. S-Work Stumpy vid. Nice. That's awesome to hear. Chasing Epic, St. George. There's one slot left in Chasing Epic. I have considered the Yi 4K. I just don't trust it. I don't know. I have something that works, and I don't want to spend money on something that like I kind of have to like play with. Uh-oh. It looks like the stream's gonna blow up again. Trail Feature says no to the Yi. Oh, Wade's doing 2 Chasing Epic rides. Awesome, dude. That's freaking great. I love hearing that. On hell, that means don't scratch the rayon. So rayon is like a scratch, and rayon. I love it. I love it. These hoodies are not for sale. These are for my people on Patreon that pledged over $100. Everyone who has ever pledged over $100 lifetime got one of these hoodies. And actually, a couple of them didn't go out. So like I had an email out. And if it's news to you, you should check your email. Yeah, I think Rayon is like the name of a mountain. I asked that, Trails with Trevor. I should do live streams during the day so you can watch where you're bored in chemistry. Savicki, I hopefully there will be some new gimbals coming out. I've got one. I've got the Slick gimbal. I got to test it out. It's always a pain in the butt. But hopefully they'll figure out a way to charge the GoPro while I charge the friggin' thing and all that stuff. BKXC and 8K. Yeah, David, that'd be awesome. All right, y'all. Let's get this show on the road. I've got more work to do. It was fun hanging out with you. I seriously appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Oh, yeah, I've got another thing going. I've got a whole different... I'm going to try to roll the credits on this thing. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you. It didn't work. It didn't work. All right, I gotta get this credits thing going. I'm gonna give this a try. Well, what the heck? It's not working. All right, I'll try it another time. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.